side. So anything going up here be considered a clean punch. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room.
Manuel Marquez in 3 different weight divisions. Here we go. Manny starts out fast, throwing the first shots of the fight. He said he'd stay fast, he'd get fast, and remain that way throughout the fight. Here than at any time. So both guys are strong. So far, Marquez is missing more than he's hitting. Pacquiao is landing more clean shots. Boy, Manny looks really informed tonight, doesn't he? Up in the toes, bouncing in and out, back and forth, side to side. Captured that jab in his gloves, dictating the flow early.
He's a natural counterpuncher, and that's what he does best. Followed by the right uppercut.
Well, Manny can be hit by the uppercut, but Manny delivers an uppercut and then a left hook of his own. In his case, it's a left power shot because he's a southpaw fighter. Straight left hand down the middle, the way you fight the right-handed guy. There was the left hook and then back upstairs by Marquez. They're into it through. So far, Marquez really hasn't done much. He was tagged pretty good by that shot by Manny Pacquiao. Well, that left hand will tell you something about crispness.
He's allowing Marquez to time him for that right hand.
But you know, you've heard Freddie say in previous fights, he does fight. Let's see if at any time does he trying to move a little bit to the right. A little bit better round for Marquez this time.
But he's still waiting a little too long to get off.
He is, Jaime. That's my question.
And that's a very good question, Bob. Because if he...
He drops Pacquiao for the first time in 4 fights. Manny was knocked down by an overhand right hand. There's the power of Juan Manuel Marquez for the first time. Manny Pacquiao hits the canvas in the trilogy of fights now into the 4th fight. So Pacquiao did get knocked down. That's what Marquez wanted. We got us to fight this time, folks, as if we didn't the first 3 times. Look at these guys loading up shots. Here comes the bell in the 3rd round.
Right on the right side of his face. Here it is again. Right over Manny's left hand. And Manny seems stunned, surprised.
Oh, he had everything going with that, didn't he?
And you know what? Not only does this give confidence to may make Manny be a little bit more cautious and not as aggressive as he wanted to be. Because now that he's tasted Marquez's power, he might stay on the outside a little bit more.
Well, what I took in the first couple of rounds of being a bit lethargic, and he's a great counterpuncher, so he doesn't have to be as crisp as a normal fighter would be, because he's such a great counterpuncher.
Marquez is a very intelligent fighter as well. Send Marquez to the canvas.
Nobody's winning this round, by the way. This is one of the real close rounds in the fight.
Landed a couple of good shots. He landed a really hard, stiff jab a minute ago that moved Manny.
There's Manny with a combination that's steel.
I myself always ask myself to be redundant at the end of a round. Which guy would I want to be at the end of that round? Right now, I think I may have wanted to be Marquez so far.
And I would too, as he walked into another right-handed Manny downstairs go. That's the right hand go. Actually, his punch. Oh, what he did! That's going to be scored as a knockdown. There was a right left hook, but it was enough to catch him off balance. So down goes Marquez. He'll take the standing 8 count. Not hurt at all. He was more off balance, but there was a left hook. So that negates what he did in a much more impressive way. Just a straight left hand. Back comes Marquez. That straight left hand by Manny caught him off balance, but look at Marquez battle back. Even though it was, straight right hand by Pacquiao. Marquez able to gobble that up. Here's Pacquiao trying to drop him again.
I think Marquez is hurt.
He may be. There's a shot. He is. He doesn't hang on. He fires back. Pacquiao is going to the finish right now. Marquez will have no part of it as he loads up shots himself. What a round of boxing this is. How about this, folks? and forth they go. Manny landing most of the shots. How about that round of boxing? Here comes the bell. It's all over.
And here's a replay of the knockdown. First, the jab, and then he sort of steps on his foot, but at the same time, he connects with that straight left hand, and then Marquez goes down. I think it was a little bit of a combination of the punch and also that he lost his balance. But after that, Pacquiao absolutely took over that round. And he definitely took something out of Marquez, because he's not moving like he was in the previous 2 or 3 rounds.
No, you just take a look at the heels of the two fighters, and Marquez, that's where power comes from. And here they are back into a war again to end the 6th round. And Manny went down. He hit him with a body shot. I don't know if he can get up
He
from
hit him
this.
straight on the chin.
He got him in the chin.
It's done.
He's knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. Straight right hand right on the button. Whoa. Straight right hand knocked him out cold. Manny coming in and he walks right into it. Marquez had his body half twisted and Manny get caught right on the chin. Boom, right there. Perfect position was Marquez to land that shot. Manny knocked out cold. His eyes are shut right there. I saw a little punch with the left hand that I thought went to the body at the end, but it was already over. That's Here's the official announcement.
De Ciudad de México, Juan Manuel. Dinamita